The surface of Lake Kivu is a perfect mirror, reflecting the sky and clouds with stunning clarity. It's a scene of tranquility, a postcard-perfect image of serenity, reflecting lush green hills that roll gently down to the water's edge and the daily life of local fishermen casting their nets, children at play along the shore, their laughter echoing across the still water. Life flourishes here, seemingly untouched by worry. To any observer, this place seems an idyll, a paradise of peace and natural beauty, a place where time slows down and worries fade away. Peaceful, vibrant and safe, a community thriving in harmony with its surroundings, seemingly blessed by nature's bounty. Yet beneath this serene facade, hidden from view, lies a secret of immense and terrifying power, a hidden danger lurking in the depths. Deep within the water, in the cold, dark abyss, a colossal store of gas is building, silent and invisible, a ticking time bomb of nature's making. There are no warning signs, no visible indicators of the danger that lies beneath the surface. For the 2 million people living along its banks, unaware of the potential catastrophe that awaits. The lake provides life and livelihood, sustenance and opportunity, but its geology hides a threat, a volatile secret buried deep within its waters. Volcanic forces below, deep within the earth, have turned these deep waters into one of the most unstable places on earth, a precarious environment teetering on the brink. The peace here is fragile, a delicate illusion resting on a knife's edge, a precarious balance that could shatter at any moment. The danger is not a monster, some mythical beast, but a chemical process, a natural phenomenon, slow, steady and insidious, gradually building towards a potentially catastrophic event. The water's beauty, its captivating allure, masks a loaded weapon, a hidden threat that could unleash unimaginable devastation. The people here know the lake's moods, its subtle shifts and changes, but not the scientific reality beneath, the complex and dangerous processes unfolding in its depths. They live in the shadow of a catastrophe, a potential disaster looming over their lives, that could unfold in minutes, without warning, leaving them with no time to react. This paradise is, in fact, a deceptive facade, a ticking time bomb counting down to a potentially devastating explosion. The question is not if it will erupt, but when will this natural time bomb detonate, unleashing its destructive power? Millions of lives depend. Their very existence hangs in the balance, on the delicate stability of the water below, on maintaining the fragile equilibrium that keeps this hidden threat at bay. Lake Kivu straddles the border of the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda, its vast depths hiding a unique danger. The lake sits atop the Albertine Rift, where volcanic gases seep up from below. Over centuries, carbon dioxide and methane have dissolved into its deep waters, trapped by immense pressure. The upper layers remain fresh, while the depths are a toxic, gas-saturated reservoir. This stratification keeps the gases in check, until something disturbs it. An earthquake or volcanic eruption could trigger disaster, forcing gas-rich water to the surface. As pressure drops, gases would explode out, like opening a shaken soda bottle. This is a limnic eruption, an explosion of the lake itself. A limnic eruption is a rare and truly terrifying event. It's a phenomenon that lurks beneath the surface of certain deep lakes, holding the potential for sudden and catastrophic devastation. It involves a rapid, violent degassing of a deep lake. Imagine a soda bottle being shaken vigorously, but on a much grander, deadlier scale. If the stratified layers of these lakes are disturbed, whether by seismic activity, landslides, or even unusual weather patterns, gas bubbles, primarily carbon dioxide and methane, form and surge upward in a runaway chain reaction, escalating with terrifying speed. A colossal column of gas and water could erupt with tremendous force, possibly triggering devastating tsunamis that crash onto the surrounding shores. But the real danger, the silent killer, is the gas itself. This gas is mainly carbon dioxide, which is significantly heavier than air. A vast, invisible cloud, odorless and undetectable, would flow down valleys, relentlessly displacing oxygen and creating an atmosphere incapable of sustaining life. For those unfortunate enough to be in its path, suffocation would be swift, silent, and tragically complete. Carbon dioxide isn't poisonous in the traditional sense, but it robs the air of oxygen, the very essence of life. People and animals could perish in minutes, succumbing to asphyxiation before they even realized the danger, often without any warning signs or telltale indicators. In the dark of night, when senses are dulled and visibility is limited, entire communities could die peacefully in their sleep, unaware of the silent killer enveloping them. This is what makes a limnic eruption. With its invisible threat and devastating potential, one of nature's most frightening and insidious threats, a chilling reminder of the hidden dangers that can lurk beneath the surface. The threat isn't just theoretical, it's a very real possibility that looms over us. History has already given us stark and tragic warnings, lessons etched in loss and devastation. In 1984, Lake Monaun in Cameroon experienced a catastrophic event. It released a cloud of carbon dioxide, an invisible killer, silently taking the lives of 37 people. 2 years later, in 1986, Lake Nyos erupted with terrifying force, unleashing a massive gas cloud that spread rapidly across the surrounding landscape. That cloud suffocated over 1,700 people in nearby villages, a horrifying tragedy, and thousands upon thousands of animals also perished, succumbing to the deadly gas. There was no destruction from an explosion or natural disaster, just an eerie silence and the sudden, inexplicable death of almost everything that breathed. These disasters chillingly revealed the deadly potential lurking within gas-charged lakes, a threat previously unknown. When scientists began to seriously study Lake Kivu, they were deeply alarmed by what they discovered. Kivu is vastly larger and deeper than Lake Nyos, containing far more dissolved gas within its depths, a ticking time bomb. And critically, millions of people are living nearby, completely unaware of the danger. The bustling city of Goma, with its 1 million residents, stands as a testament to human life, but it sits directly in harm's way, vulnerable to the lake's hidden threat. The tragedies at Lake Monaun and Lake Nyos were not just isolated incidents, they were warnings. An eruption at Lake Kivu, given its scale, would be a humanitarian disaster of unimaginable proportions, on an unprecedented scale, dwarfing anything we've witnessed before. The world simply cannot afford to ignore the potential for catastrophe that looms over Lake Kivu. To prevent catastrophe, scientists have developed a solution: degassing pipes. These pipes draw deep gas-rich water to the surface, releasing gas safely in small amounts. Methane is captured and used to generate electricity, turning a deadly threat into a resource. A pilot project proved successful, and a larger facility now operates on the Rwandan side, but the danger isn't gone. The gas accumulates faster than it's removed. Making the lake truly safe requires scaling up efforts and international cooperation. Lake Kivu remains a ticking time bomb. Our survival depends on understanding and respecting the hidden forces beneath its calm surface.